Howdy doody. There we go. There we go. Come on. Today we're going to use the harness, the body harness, and see how it goes, and I hope it goes okay. So out the door we go. Daisy. Here's the yard. There's Daisy's grave. See how we go today. We get it so it's like up properly, don't we? It's tough because I need it to go down a little bit so that we can capture Daisy. Right. Anyway, when she gets off, otherwise, so hopefully it's a lot more stable and it'll give you an idea of. Usually we go that way, this way, or when we go for our walks through the sky. It's a bit overcast today, but it's nice. It's nice weather. I've got my trackers and my hoodie on. Keep warm, just in case. So this is like a test. So, come on Daisy, don't go up there. And we're going to go the long way today. Give you an idea of where we're going. See the massive trees down the bottom. We'll actually be walking through where those big trees are. Okay? Let me get these kids on camera because I think he's picking on him. That's alright, come on. Yeah, so where you saw those big trees a sec ago, we'll actually be going through there eventually, and when we get up there I'll let you know that we're there. So this is the park that I go to on the way to the shops. You go that way down to the shops, go that way up to the highway, and where we're walking today. Come this way to the bus stop, and of course you go the opposite way to the bush. You can go straight down that way and you can get into the bush where we're going, but we're not going to that part. Got me Merrill sneaker waterproofs on today. Look, nice. Bus stop over there. So when I don't ride down to the shops, come to the bus stop, just there. It's real easy. Very easy. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. Bus stop waiting, she's there, I say. Do you think one day we'll have, like, not that it's a good thing, but do you think one day we'll have we'll be able to direct stream from one location like here directly to you live now? That's poor bird there. It died, that's your bird. Come on Daisy. And we won't have to, take it home, format it, do this, do that. And we'll have a device that is not, it's like, I don't know, phone, this or that. So if we get to this spot, this is where we cross because we can see down the hill. We can see down the hill and we can see the cars coming. Otherwise it's very tricky because it's all these little hills. Come on. across the main road. It's all dogs down the side we were on, come up barking, so I found this little place we walk. Come on, go up through here. Come on, Daisy. Yeah. And try to bring her in a little bit. There she goes. And let her off. Come on, let's go. Yeah. It's funny, I sent you that camera and the harness, and here I am enjoying the harness. It's not something that I would do all the time, but I really do it at the beach. So we're going to head down there. We head down there and there's a little track. But this way, coming this way, Daisy can get off the leash, have a nice run. We won't be able to come in soon because the grass will get too high, so hopefully they come and cut it. Which they do. I don't know how often. She always goes over there. Nice views, look at that. That's Hogbin Road that goes into Coffs Harbour, that road. And those trees right at the edge there. Got me quicker. Come on. Come on, Dace. I don't like it when she goes on any roads, but she comes. I have a quarter all in there. Good girl. So I don't know how to lean. Whether I've got to lean back or what. Hopefully it's got a good, nice field of vision. Hey, Daisy. I'm actually just going to move down a little bit so that we... There we go. And that's the school in front of us where I noticed the kids were going back to school. There's Daisy. So like I was saying, I don't know how much she, enjoys the... I think it's a little clear she enjoys the beach more than... Well, she doesn't know the difference between a beach walk or she goes eating the grass, or a bush walk. She knows the difference of the day, and she gets very excited when the car comes because we know we're going in the car and we're going to that other place. But she just loves the walk, so... Come on. Come on. See? So, she loves it. She just loves it. Didn't watch any movies or TV last night, and because I've engaged that in a certain way, I had some like physical body experiences. Yeah, it was like part of me left something, but even physically, and I was a bit afraid. Yeah, it's like I wasn't allowed to. Come on, come here. Yep, you wait for me. You gotta wait. Yeah, because we've got to be careful here, because this is where we can't let that... Oh my goodness. Come on, I know that's another dog poo. Someone else walks through here. Their dog, unless it's an animal poo. It looks different, Daisy, so... And it does. Wait for me. And then we're back on the road. So we only just crossed over, just over that ridge. So right about disappears is where we crossed. Then we come up. Come on, keep coming. And on that side is the trees, the big trees. There, just there. Where I pointed out at the beginning, so we're nearly there. Come on. I did a little video of the particular forest, of the big trees, walking through there. Boy, I think it was on the phone. Not sure. I hope today works out. It doesn't matter, I can always do it again and get it perfect, I suppose, but I can take the, like when I'm walking with Daisy and just doing some environment stuff. Come on, Daisy. I can clip the camera in to get myself a different type of camera, I suppose. This one's going okay. Tyson's one didn't cost very much. And so we come right up to the top here. So you can see the koala sign, because apparently there's koalas here. And then we get here, up the top again, so that we can see the cars coming. We look around there and we can see them coming too. So, and I don't cross down the bottom there because, come on, Dave. Because there's still dogs there all along that fence line. So, even though I could, but down in that bottom bit, you can only catch the cars at the top of the hill. See? Alright, here we go. So, yeah, this is where all those tall trees were. So we're here now. We'll start here. And before I let Daisy off, all the dogs on this side over there, they're all going to come out in a second, start barking and carrying on because Daisy's here. And I'm going to call them out. You watch. And here they come. Because I clicked. So I get here and I click. And Daisy! Yeah, let me take it off so I can. I'll just carry it for now. So it's easy to show Daisy carry on. And this is their excitement for the day, I guess. And this one's tail's wagging, them two aren't. The other big bull, his tail gets wagging. Come on, Daisy, don't eat anything. Come here, darling. Come here. Yeah. No, Daisy. Daisy, come here. Come on. Good girl. That's the little kid that was up there before. And here we are, up in the big trees there. And then we'll have another two dogs. Two old dogs down here. They'll start yapping in a minute. They're waiting through the trees there. I don't know if you can see them, but yep, there they go. Come on, Daisy. And I can come up that street. Now, motorbikes aren't supposed to come here, but they do. There's other places to ride for sure, But of course they've got to break the law. Alright. There they are. Hello, boppers. Directly through there, you can see the street and the telegraph pole, and that's my house. That's our telegraph pole that I first walked past into the reserve. So, Marie and Marie's place and my place, right there. Come on, Daisy. Can smell fire. I think the people over there, Aboriginal people live in there. They have cook-ups and, amongst other things, they're a bit loud, a bit concerning sometimes, but there haven't been any trouble. So you know how they all get loud with each other. Come on. Yes, I can hear them. Good girl. Okay, I'm going to stick this back on now. Too easy. That's why the harness is really good, because you... Oh, how dreadful is that, Leo? I've never seen it there before. It's not new though. But they're here. They're everywhere. The bad people, and I'm not talking about druggos. I'm talking about the people who bring it, make it, create it. They just get into everything. They go everywhere. Come on. So, money, mate. Come on. So I grabbed Daisy here and across the road. And come on. And this is the place where our other videos ended. Or one of them, yesterday's. And this is the street that goes down to the alleyway, as you can see. Down there. But we're not going that way, because we're going down and following the morning track. The morning track, but just the opposite way. So you get to see what it looks like going backwards. Come on. Come on. And Daisy will take off. I'll take this off so I can get her on camera as well. So I can get it off. Okay. Hopefully it's a bit more stable when it's on this little platform. And I'm actually holding it in my hand instead of holding the camera directly in my hand. There they are. They're all buggers. You can go down that track there. There's very deep puddles. She's doing her poo. Good to see. I need to see that. There's a bridge up there. We actually can walk that way as well. If we follow the road all the way around, we come back in towards where I am, to the bridge, and then just walk down this, whatever side we want. And it all leads back to here. Or that day when I kept saying Toby instead of Daisy, and we went the opposite way, I didn't know. That's where we were down there. Go Daisy. Go Daisy. Well, I'm warming up in my trackies and my top. Daisy. I don't know what she's doing there. Good girl. Good girl. Just beautiful walking track. My shoes are holding up very well, and they're very comfortable. They're very comfortable, but they're not soft. They're not soft in the shoe. You know, there's no real sink into the sole that you can. But they're very comfortable. But they make you feel very strong. Like the boots, they're strong, but they have a sink, right, like a bed, right? But these don't. I don't know what she's up to, but I'm looking for something. What you got smelling, Daisy? And this is the walk we usually do Saturday, Sunday and Monday, because I don't have support. So on support days I get up an hour and a half earlier, I have my breakfast and shower, and it takes about half hour. Then we'll come and do the walk, and that takes 20 minutes, and I get home and I've got half an hour to get the bags ready, and just sit down for 15 minutes or whatever, and then we go. And Daisy doesn't need a long walk on support days, because obviously we get out to the beach, and by the time we get back in the car and we're halfway home, she's like, oh, nearly falling asleep in the car. And yeah, I might do video every day and just post it on the YouTube, who cares? Come on. Go, and there's the car. There's that car, but from behind. So we're coming back the other way. But I've filmed this part before. But really, I'm just filming to get Daisy on. So you can see right through there now, but see all the dead bits? They weren't like that, so they were quite high and you couldn't see through. But they've done that to put the new trees in. Daisy! Daisy! Don't go running off on me! She doesn't go running all the way. Come on! She doesn't usually. Let's go, I'm the queen around here, bud. Come on. Don't worry about it, Daisy. Come on. Come on, someone might be walking their dogs towards us. So, and of course Toby used to come this way too. Well, once this way anyway. We used to go way down there, through there, with Tobe, and come back same way, but from the other side there. That's, yeah. State of the car, more broken windows. It smells. I can smell something too, Daisy. It smells like, I don't know, nothing sinister. Come on, Daisy. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Lovely walk. Beautiful walk. Half an hour this will take us. This one. Yeah, 30 minutes. 10 minutes longer than just short, but you can see how it's sort of double the length of our morning walk. I like it. Lets me wake up and good girl. Yeah. You're looking for the biscuits, aren't you? There they are. Well, I've got them. Come on, get out of here. Come on. No, get. I got you. Come on, get. I don't know what to do with them. I'll chip them out for the birds to get. Take the rubbish home. It's not as if it's poison or anything, but go, no. Daisy, don't try and grab them. Here she goes. Here she goes with her little triggers. Get. Go on. I reckon she's still going to try and get back there. You can have something when we get home. Gotcha. She looks like a brother sometimes. They have the weirdest heads and the strangest eyes, and they look at you. They're all googly. That's why I call her Days. Not Daisy, Days. Because it's like, oh, I'm all dazed. Come on, Daisy. That's the other track that we saw to begin with, that I said it's got the puddles. Comes out here. Lots of places to walk. Lots of little shortcuts and other routes. Not all of them are really good, because you have to follow all the way out, because you can't cross the creek and things like that. But I found the best way. After all of the walking that I did when I first moved up here, this is the best, and so far safest. Alright, I'm going to put this back on. And this is where I grab Daisy's lead. Come on. Come on. As you can see, we're coming to the laneway, which is at the bottom of my street. And this is where I had my dream. So I was walking out of here one day. Right, it was the first time I come, and I saw this path and that, and I remember my dream running back and forth trying to avoid the police were chasing me for some dog-head reason. And it was night time. I didn't know where I was. Of course, I just joined the dream as well. So, but clearly I lived here. Something happened, and I joined to help myself. Yeah. I don't know. Those two bark all the time. And that's my street just there. We usually go that way, but today, because we're doing this, we're going to go this way, which I used to go this way with Marley and Daisy and Toby. And at night time, when we walk around the block, we come around, we'll come down the bottom and up this way. Come on. Make an adjustment. I suppose we want to see the ground a bit in front of us. So. I like this harness. Sorry, I've got to keep it. They're 14 bucks. I should try and get another one. Come on. Daisy sort of thinks every car is for her. We're going somewhere. Come on. And so at night time we just follow this path, keep going straight, and it just goes in a big circle back to our street. So, and this is our little park, but from the other end. That house was empty. It wasn't, but it is now. I don't know if you can see it, but the solar panels. I didn't get a shot of the last light, but all the Aboriginal housing in this area have just got these new solar panels. When they were doing my neighbours, that lady and the man, I said to the guys, "Do you work for Mission Australia?" And he said, "No, Aboriginal housing." So I don't know if we're going to get them. but the Aboriginal housing did. So here we are. Back where we began. So we just did a big circle. Oh, there's Mr. Cat over there. Better grab Daisy. Yeah, see the solar panels on their roof? They're just brand new. I wish we got them. I've got them, but apparently the lady put them in, or housing did, but they're just for hot water. That's all. See how Daisy goes with the cat. She spotted a cat. Come on, it's just puss. Look how good she is. She used to go. She used to pull me to death. Come on. She wants to, but she's going to behave. No. See how good she was? If she had been off the leash, she would have run. But I guess Cat got a bit scared then, so it's okay. Alright, well here we are. We're back now. And that'll do.